T7M Radio brings to you the best of 7 sports talk with 7 Mitchell.
Monday Night Football, we got you're struggling Green Bay Packers. They now 4-6. I told you they were going to go on a 2-game losing streak and go 2 games under 500. They're now sitting 4-6. They 1-4 on the road. They visiting another struggling team, but now sitting at 500. We got Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Aaron Rodgers on the year, man. He's 25 touchdowns, over 2,700 yards. But, man, internally in the locker room, and even with former players, things that I brought up to you before, J.O., Aaron Rodgers is not a leader.
He's not a great leader at all. We have former players coming out now saying how bad of a leader he was and how sensitive he was. So, man, when it go bad, man, it goes bad. And right now it's sour. Now we have Lacy and our cornerback Shields. Now they ruled out for the entire season. It's pretty much just waiting on the draft picks at this time.
Well, Eddie Lacy, I mean, in my opinion, if you ask me, Eddie Lacy's been on injury reserve for the whole season anyway. I mean, he's had 71 carries. He's had under 400 yards, not one touchdown this year for Eddie Lacy. Not one rushing touchdown this year. So, I mean, he's been pretty non-existent. And your defense is just embarrassing.
Yeah,
I don't know where. It's pathetic. They're going up against the Philadelphia Eagles, whose defense is not really elite, but you have to definitely respect them. You know, Carson Wentz, he's had a pretty roller coaster rookie display, in my opinion. But, you know, he's won some okay games. He's lost some games they should have won, but they are undefeated at home. They're 4-0 at home, and your guys seem to can't win on the road. So who do you got between your Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles on Monday night?
I have us actually winning this game against Philadelphia. With young quarterback Wentz, who to me has been up and down. He's sort of been in a little funk or whatever, a little lately. So I think we're gonna make just enough plays to pull this game out. I picked against our boys last week. I'm picking them this week. Don't let me down, boys. Don't let me down.
I'm telling you, man, Aaron Rodgers couldn't throw a rock in the ocean standing in the beach. The Eagles is going to win this one pretty easily, man. I'm telling you. I just think their defense is going to get too many turnovers. Aaron Rodgers, I mean, I don't want to say that he's overrated because he clearly doesn't have any help. I mean, his wide receivers can't get any separation. But when you don't show leadership qualities, I don't know. Brett Favre, he will never be. I will say that. And I'll just leave it at that. But, you know, you going with your Green Bay Packers. I'm going with Philly. I think Philly is going to remain undefeated at home, and I think they're going to keep the NFC East race tight. Your Green Bay Packers, to me, is done. I think you can really stick a fork in them. You said Cam and the Panthers were done. I actually think Carolina have a better shot of making the playoffs at this point than your Green Bay Packers. But, you know, we still got some football left to play.
We're only 2 games out of first place, so we still breathing a little bit.
Man, y'all need some defense, man. I swear to God, Mike McCarthy. We need to turn the temperature up on his hot seat about another 20 to 30 degrees.
Oh, I want him out. I want him and Don Capers to go together.
Wow.
They both can go on a boat and they can just float on, as far as I care. I would like for us to go after Jim Harbaugh, bring him back to the NFL. Let him coach Aaron Rodgers. Bring back Jim Harbaugh, who a lot of teams going to be after this offseason. So bring in Jim Harbaugh. You know, let him go shoulder to shoulder with the bad man, and let's roll.
I mean, that would definitely tackle some headlines. I don't know if discipline is a problem with Green Bay. I just think that it's basically skill set. I mean, you guys are 4-6. You're now behind the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions, who have just been so impressive without Calvin Johnson. Like, you guys are 2 games back. But like you said, we still got some football left. We got 6 games remaining, so we'll see. But Week 12 is going down. And we coming down the home field stretch. That's all I can say, and I'm definitely excited. This is the best of 7 Sports Talk, T7M Radio with 7 Mitchell and J.O. Appreciate y'all locking in with us tonight, man. We hope y'all stay safe. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Make sure y'all eat up. Enjoy all the games. We're going to be back for a full prediction show this upcoming Friday on the best of 7 Sports Talk, T7M Radio, 6 p.m. Eastern. Do not miss it. Make sure y'all follow us on SoundCloud at T7M Radio. Follow us all over social media at T7M Radio. And subscribe to the YouTube channel at T7M Radio. Hit that subscribe button right now.
Best of 7 Sports Talk, with 7 Mitchell, on T7M Radio, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. 6 p.m. Eastern. 347-989-8102, and follow us on social media, T7M Radio on YouTube.